Yachakire campaign yachakire. Yachakire campaign yachakire. Yachakire ya Nyasimi yachakire. Yachakire ya Momanyi yachakire. Yachakire bogirango yachakire. Yachakire ya chovu yachakire. Chovu minto omwano Nyasimi. Tatole merelie otworo kesaiga. Otworo kesaiga asetoka so yomotwe. Mangano monu Nyasimi tabwatiro goma. Tato minto bunarero. Omoko seito bogirango. Yachakire campaign yachakire. Yachakire hekereño yachakire. Yachakire hekereño yachakire. Yachakire koruisinta yachakire. Yachakire bonyakoni yachakire. Yachakire korunyamusi yachakire. Yachakire kulikonge yachakire. Yachakire alikanyona yachakire. Mangano monu Nyasimi tabwatiro goma. Nabakurama tatole merelie otworoke asetoyo so yomotwe mabo minto ligoro chamayoka ratwambuke togende bunge ratwambuki toikezi tetauzi bagirango mwezi momochore chobo minto omwano Nyasimi omwano Momanyi tata na buzaine yachakire campaign yachakire. Yachakire korumatongo yachakire. Yachakire nyambambo yachakire. Yachakire kole senta yachakire. Yachakire alikanyona yachakire. Tato minto lero no mogoko. Babo minto ntole no mogoko. Bagirango bali baborabu. Tato minto no timo girango. Chobo minto omwano Momanyi. Momochole arosi chipara. Momochole chinyagitari cheito. Tato minto aleta mariogo. Momochole chisukuru cheito. Tato minto alende CDF. Tato minto seito no mogoko. Bagirango nero no tiborabu. Bagirango nero no timorabu.
Murumendo motabia mia avasa kaboria maritati yoka wa mota machora aito moe aito ako tebo nganere kwanchita bangina tepira ama mata na ndebe ka jiboto chiaria ko ni chingeni nganere no ale aito
Ngora ebinto mbyangora. Ngora ebinto mbyangora. Mochore ngora. Yebuya buya.
Before you job Nyasimi Momanyi, aspiring member of Parliament North Mugirango. I hope to take this seat come 9th August 2022. My political career started sometime in 2022, courtesy of my elder brother Joel Momanyi, who is next to me here. I supported him in 2002. In 2007, because of various circumstances, he was not on the race. So he gave me a go-ahead to run for parliamentary seat, North Mugirango. I tried my best in ODM, but the nomination was backed, so we did not succeed in the year 2007. In 2013, after the new constitution, I gave a shot for a gubernatorial position for Nyamira County, where I was number 3. So equally I did not succeed because of various errors which were there. In 2017, I supported one of my candidates as a deputy governor. Equally, I did not succeed. But this round, I believe that I will be able to make it. And my decision was basically that I need to serve people at the grassroots level at the National Assembly before I come to serve at the county level later on for various reasons equally. There are quite a number of challenges. The first one being poverty, which we need to do away with. The second one is our schools are not built to standards. We are having pit latrines equally instead of having proper toilets for our young kids, the pupils. We actually have rain, but we equally don't have water in our areas. So we need people to have tap water, but this one, first of all, we need to have a reservoir where we can be able to connect all our residents. The national government has tried with the roads, but the feeder roads within the constituency are not up to standard. So we need also to come up with a very clear structure, how well they should be moramed or tarmac where possible, so that they can last for long, and then we have proper maintenance. So that's one aspect which we need to look at. Then we have also a problem with school fees, because not many families can afford to take children to schools. And what has happened before is where you give bursaries worth 2,000 for one pupil, and that becomes a problem because that 2,000 is basically a transport. So the needy children need to be given full scholarship so that they can be able to finalize their studies. And we are not going to discriminate, but if you come from a well-off family and you are able to really raise, we'll also give you something substantial. So it should be graduated. So that's how I look at it, because we have a challenge from high school, secondary, university, and these technical colleges. So even the amount which they get from higher education loan board is not sufficient for them to cater for their school fees needs. Health is one aspect which we can deal with at legislative level. I do not believe that it should have been devolved function. It should have been national function, so that we can have harmonized way of getting access to health. So it's an aspect which we need to look at the amendment of the Constitution, and also have proper legislation so that we can actually have health to be a national function, as we have teaching and as other professions, so that we do not trivialize health, and it's a very important issue. Security is us. It's not about the government. It's us to assist the government to provide security. So basically, when we have a monas relationship and we have this nyumba kumi where you know one another, chances are that we are likely to have very good security structure. Then thereafter, we'll also like to have a way to relate with our neighbors. Basically, North Mogrango as Luos from the upper side. We also have Kipsigis on the other end. So we'll need to see how we can interrelate.
Is there anything you'd like to add, or Joel?
I believe my agenda for North Mogrango, there are 3 issues: equity. If opportunities are there, we need to give everyone an opportunity. We also need to have access to opportunities, and also basically we need to look how our environment looks, because we need to make it a very beautiful place to be. So North Mogrango should be the best place to be at any given time. The people are very lovely, and this one you can actually witness. So people are welcome to come and visit North Mogrango. But the rest, my brother can take over.
It's been a long journey, I think. We've had a long journey, and we are very confident that this time around, its job is not only going to be the Member of Parliament, but also the journey that we started almost 20 years ago. We are going to complete it this time around.
What were you standing for then? And I think we believe that maybe you passed it.
At the time, it was a big constituency, not Mogrango Borabu, so we went all the way to the settlement scheme. It used to be a big constituency. I ran for Parliament. At the time, it was an old constitution, and we also had there weren't as many candidates as we do now. We're only 3. So yeah, it was quite a journey. Yeah.
So good luck to.
Yes, good luck to everybody, and we are confident this time around we are going to get it.
Blessings. Enjoy.
yachakire yachakire kampeni yachakire yachakire ya Nyasimi yachakire yachakire ya Momanyi yachakire yachakire Bogirango yachakire yachakire ya Chwavu yachakire umanonya natore merite otwonge otwonge asetoza yomote pagano Nyasimi tabwatiro goma atomito una rero omoko seito Bogirango
Yebina byebintu ngo gyokora aso bwenge nabali muranga niko boliri swali tini mwoba ninde tayare kuba kiteka isano kero mundu yo ganit kuboli swali aboli na ndengira neli onenaro yachakire kampeni yachakire yachakire kampeni yachakire yachakire ya Nyasimi yachakire yachakire ya Momanyi yachakire yachakire Bogirango yachakire yachakire ya Chwavu yachakire chobo minto omwana Nyasimi tatole mererie otworo gesaiga asetogozo yomotwe pagano monu Nyasimi tabwatiro goma tatominto buna rero omogoko seito Bogirango yachakire kampeni yachakire yachakire hekerenyo yachakire yachakire hekerenyo yachakire yachakire koruisinta yachakire yachakire bonyakoni yachakire